Alright, Gmax Toxtricity, easily the coolest Gigantamax form of the coolest Gen 8 Pokemon, in my opinion. I think in a lot of people's opinions, Toxtricity is awesome. Really cool typing, electric poison, never seen before. However, it's obviously super weak to ground moves. It's not the fastest Pokemon in the world, so it has some support that it needs, but it is usable. And people who say that Gmax Toxtricity is not very good, because you kind of are randomly assigning paralysis and poison, I think that is baloney. I think that Gmax Toxtricity is awesome, especially when paired with Whimsicott and Togekiss, so that you can redirect moves with Togekiss, you can sort of taunt things, you can use Tailwind to speed up Toxtricity, you can use Fake Tears to weaken things so that Toxtricity hits even harder. Whimsicott and Toxtricity are like best friends. And then with, I mean, you know, with meta staples like Whimsicott, Togekiss, Excadrill, and Incineroar. And then Jellicin's not a staple, but it's very good. It is very good. And it's also really fun with Hex on it, since Toxtricity is statusing almost everything. Jellicin can come in the back and Hex things. So, yeah, I think I broke down the team enough, right? Right? If you're excited to see Toxtricity on stream, or in video, depending on how you're watching this, and if you're excited to see him on the VGC ladder, most of all, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to jump right into our first battle right now. Rocket Road. Okay, who do they have? I don't see an Excadrill, so that means Toxtricity can do some work. Toxtricity is actually pretty good in this game. You gotta look out for the... I've been seeing a couple more Excavaliers. I know they run Overcoat because there's so many more... they're a really good answer to Venusaur now, since Venusaur is so prevalent. But we don't have a Venusaur, so they might not even bring it. Let's go Toxtricity. Let's go Whimsicott off the bat. And then in the back we can bring... I mean, we should definitely bring Incineroar. And we should definitely bring... Togekiss is good for the top half of their team. But if it's Trick Room, which it looks like it might be, I'm going to bring Jellicin instead, because Jellicin is min speed, sassy nature. So we might be able to shock some people with that. Our team doesn't love Trick Room, which is why Whimsicott has Taunt. So if it's the Reuniclus that wants to use it, then we can taunt it. If it's the... Okay, it is Reuniclus. Cool. That means we should be able to get Taunt off before Fake Out, right? Isn't that how the... No, doesn't matter. Does it really matter? No. I want to hit the Reuniclus first regardless. Let's get big. Gmax Stun Shock, Reuniclus. And let's try and taunt the Reuniclus as well. Just because... I mean, I guess we could have Fake Tiered Reuniclus. See if we could have killed it. But I do think it's going to go for the Trick Room. This screams Trick Room to me. I guess Taunt doesn't come out before... Prankster Taunt doesn't come out before Fake Out. Wide Guard. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, Reuniclus, if you were going to use Trick Room, you're not anymore. I do think it was going to go for Trick Room. Nice. That's some good damage. We get the pair on Reuniclus too, so it might even full pair. Double pair. Awesome. Yep, try to use Trick Room, can't anymore. And I still want to get rid of the Reuniclus, but you know what we can do now? We can max Ooze Reuniclus, and we can Fake Tears Reuniclus, because now we have the... We can boost our special attack and still kill the Reuniclus with this play. Unless they want to switch into their Escavalier. They don't. They want to max something? No. They're switching at Hitmonchan. For Pincurchin. Is Pincurchin Lightning Rod? It is. It's Lightning Rod. Wow. Glad I didn't go for Stun Shock again. I want to run a Lightning Rod Pincurchin team. That'd be so fun. Now what's happening? Sorry, I'm gulping and you're probably hearing it on the microphone. Sorry about that. Hot chocolate's too good. Lapras. Here comes the Lapras. Okay. Lapras is probably going to get big, right? We can assume that. That makes me want to go for Max Strike. We can Max Strike Lapras, and we can Fake Tears Lapras. I want to try and see how much damage we can get off here. And if we can Max Strike this thing, it's really fun having a Jolly Incineroar. Because if we can get a Tailwind up, or we can get a Max Strike off, then Incineroar can come in the back and really surprise people with how fast it is. It's max attack, max speed. Incineroar is not very fast, in case you didn't know, but if we're able to get +1 speed, or get them to -1 speed, then Incineroar is actually a decent speed tier at that point. Let's see. Max Strike. Here it comes. Can we see the Poison Jab from the Pincurchin? That's my real question. G-Max Resonance, as expected, into the Whimsicott, as expected. Not going to kill, I'm not going to set Hail, because that's how that move works. What does Pincurchin want to do here? Oh, that's so fun. So it was able to take out my, and also heal its Lapras buddy as well. Okay, so now we can go into Incineroar. I want to go into Incineroar. And we're actually going to be able to... Sorry, I'm searching something really quickly. Because I feel like I'm messing that up. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was going to explain my next move doing something else. Sorry. Really bad YouTuber moment there. We're going to Overdrive, even though it's not going to hit Pincurchin, it is going to hit Lapras pretty hard, and we're still going to be able to fake out the Pincurchin here. We might lose Incineroar here. They can boost their special attack if they want to, but Overdrive will still hit Lapras. And Lapras is still at -2 special defense, so that still does a good amount. Ooh! But we popped the weakness policy. I don't know why I'm surprised. They run weakness policies most of the time. Most. Yep, there goes Incineroar. And now this is actually interesting. I should go for a Boom Burst on this turn. Because Jellicent's coming in here. And Boom Burst will kill Lapras, but it'll still hit the Pincurchin. But it won't hit Jellicent, because typically it would hit all three. But Jellicent's the perfect partner in this situation where Boom Burst can't hit Jellicent, obviously. And I want to Will-O-Wisp Pincurchin, I think. If I can Will-O-Wisp Pincurchin, then I don't think it's a physical attacker, but hold on, let's find out. Boom Burst into Pincurchin. That does a good amount, look at that. Yep, avoided. And there's the Thunder into, yep, Jellicent. So, now it's kind of Toxtricity against the world. But what is their last Pokemon? Do we know yet? I don't think we know yet. No, they switched out. It's the Hitmontop. Their last Pokemon's the Hitmontop, which is not very effective against Toxtricity, so we can Boom Burst kill both of these Pokemon, right? And then if Hitmontop wants to come back in, it can. There's an Ice Shard. Ooh, that's going to do a good amount, actually. Decent amount. We can go for the Boom Burst, kill both of these Pokemon. How many turns left do they have on that Aurora Veil? That'll be the real question here. I do think Toxtricity is actually, because we're timid, we're as fast as Toxtricity can be. Is that faster than Hitmontop? That's the question. Okay. They still have one more turn of Aurora Veil. Okay, okay. I think Boom Burst is still the play. So we're gonna go Boom Burst. Hitmontop is fully paralyzed. Look at that. Oh boy! Let's go, Toxtricity! Oh! And whatever Hitmontop wants to try to do here, we are faster. Cause I forgot that they were paralyzed from the first turn. You can go for Wide Guard if you want. It's not going to protect you for forever. Rain stopped. Toxtricity coming up big, bringing home the win for the team. Yeet is right, Alex. They're going to get another Wide Guard off. That's their prerogative. Go ahead. Go ahead. They're trying to timer stall. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Boom Burst. They can't even meme us with Wide Guard anymore. They're full parried. Go to bed. Great game. Great game to our opponent. Rocket Road. Well done. Gmax Toxtricity. That's how it's done. That's how it's supposed to work. Next battle. Hey, if you're watching, don't be afraid to subscribe. I am definitely trying to get to 100 subscribers, and if you can see there, I'm at 93. You'd really be helping me out. We have Milotic, we have Rotom, Mo, Incineroar, Togekiss, Excadrill, Tyranitar. Toxtricity actually likes everything except for Excadrill, you know. Jellicent likes this matchup with everything except for the Rotom. It doesn't love Tyranitar or Incineroar either, but at least it can do things to them. Okay, Toxtricity, Whimsicott. Lead to the Sentry. We're gonna bring Jellicent in the back. And I do want to bring Excadrill. I do. I want to bring Excadrill, not Incineroar. Let's go for it. Wow, Dana Kaufman in the chat. Throwing out GGs. Thanks, Dana. Togekiss Excadrill to lead. Not ideal, but we can maybe paralyze that Excadrill, and they can't do anything to us turn 1. So we definitely get the Stun Shock off into the Togekiss turn 1, and we can get our Tailwind up. If we can paralyze the Excadrill, that's best case scenario. The reason I said that before, they can't do anything to us turn 1, is because they have to pop our air balloon first. So let's see. Oh, we got a new subscriber, Dana Kaufman. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. Slowly rising in subscribers. There's the Gmax Toxtricity, and what's this going to be? Oh, that's going to be Togekiss, actually. I think. No. Yeah, it's Togekiss. I'm okay with that. Let's get some damage off of this Togekiss. I mean, it's probably weakness policy, but I'm fine with that. We're going to get Tailwind up, and our Excadrill is going to have a field day with this matchup. And Toxtricity, like I said, is not going down this turn. Let's see what statuses we can get. Let's get some paras, if possible. Nice, we get half off on that Togekiss. We get the para on the Togekiss, that's amazing. That means we can kill it next turn. We get double para. Double para, it's amazing. Pop your weakness policy all you want, you're about to get full para here. Excadrill goes for Earthquake, not realizing, hey, guess what? Air Balloon. Air Balloon. And there's the Airstream, so that is going to kill the Whimsicott, but we got the Tailwind off, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I actually kind of like... No, I want to utilize Tailwind while we have it, so Excadrill's going to come in here and keep the pressure on. For sure. Okay. Ours is shiny, so it's better. It's better. We can go for another max stun. They might try and max guard, but again, Excadrill can't hit both of my Pokemon right now. It can hit my Pokemon, but it can't use Earthquake and kill both of them. So let's see. Look at the eyes. Look at that monster. That's the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. In my life. Togekiss, full para. Can't get the max guard off. Our Excadrill loves hitting the high horsepower here. Knocking it down to the sash. That Excadrill is going to get a full para in a second. Watch this. Gmax Stun Shock. Goodbye, Togekiss. Goodbye. Bringing down the hammer. The axe, I should say. Get it? Get it? The axe. Because Rockstars call their guitars axes. Full para? No. Wow, so it opted for Rock Slide. I would have maybe tried to kill my Excadrill. But maybe not. Maybe not. It depends on who they want to bring in here. If they bring in the, if they bring in the Incineroar, we might have to pull some shenanigans. Look at that name, God. Okay. So there's Incineroar. It's going to try and fake out our Excadrill, while their Excadrill maybe goes for an Earthquake, which would do a lot to their Incineroar. Should I just Gmax Stun Shock their Incineroar, honestly? And just sack the Toxtricity? Like, I might just do that. I think I'm going to do that. And Excadrill's going to switch out into Jellicent, and not even get hit by the Fake Out. And have take minimal damage from the Earthquake. It's probably actually still going to do a lot with the Earthquake. Can't Fake Out a Ghost type. There's a Stun Shock. I don't even care which status it is. Both, I mean, Paralysis is probably best, but Poison would be appreciated too. Yeah, we'll take Poison. There's an Earthquake. That's actually going to kill their own Incineroar. So, I mean, if you can live with yourself, go right ahead, be my guest. And I think we still have one more turn of Tailwind too. Cheers. One more turn of Tailwind. I drank all my liquids. And Excadrill can come in here. We can go for a Rock Slide and a Muddy Water situation if we wanted to. Although, if that is the Tyranitar coming in, okay. So we got to be a little careful. Not really, though. Not really. too nervous to eat berries. It's not even Sandstorm. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We want to get rid of Extra Drill for sure. For sure. For sure. So let's quickly just... Well, how many turns of Tailwind do we have left? We have one more turn of Tailwind. Extra Drill's going to outspeed Tyranitar, though. So let's go for the Brick Break. Quick, easy Brick Break into... Well, let's not even reveal the Brick Break. Let's go for an Iron Head into Extra Drill. Get rid of it. And let's Willow with Tyranitar. For now. For now. Extra Drill's full parried. It was trying to go for a Protect. But Paralysis is the best status in the game. Where's the lie? They're going to get a Crunch off right into our Jellicent. They don't even care. They don't care about the... Now I'm trying to remember, did their Togekiss have a weakness policy? It may not have. It may not have. I think I want to go for an Iron Head. Just in case we can flinch them. This is tough. Did their Togekiss have a weakness policy? I don't think it did. Did it? Does anybody know? Were they paying attention? Because if it did, then this thing doesn't, and I don't have to worry about that. But this thing can't knock me out anyway, right? I think 2 Iron Heads should do it. Unless we pop a weakness policy. Then it might be able to kill us. It's Scarf. It's Scarf T-Tar with Crunch. Wow. I mean, yeah, high horsepower would have killed. Should I have known that it was Scarf? Whoa, we're gonna lose. Wow, we had such a good game, but look at that weird set. Unnerve, Scarf, T-Tar coming up big in the back. Wow. Wow, just goes to show you that a weird set can still surprise you. Very cool, very cool. I'm livid. I'm not livid, that was a good game. Hey, you win some, you lose some. On to the next one. My eyes hurt. Okay, we have Durant. I hate Durant. We have Durant. Oh, noise. We have Durant, we have Gothitelle, we have Tyranitar, we have Milotic, we have Flapple, and we have Conkeldurr. We pretend as if nothing's different. Toxtricity still loves hitting Durant for stuff, too. Because Durant can't... Incineroar also loves Durant matchups. But also hates Milotic matchups. So what do? Well, you can't do anything. Yeah, you gotta bring Incineroar to that match. But then you also want to bring Jellicent, because Jellicent... I haven't brought Togekiss once yet. Togekiss could be good in this matchup, actually. Yeah, I think... Oh! I said done anyway. I meant to switch out Jellicent and bring Togekiss, but we're gonna rock with this. I was gonna say, Togekiss has a better matchup because it's super effective against Conkeldurr. And, well, doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. Oh, and T-Tar. And Flapple. But, here we are. I think what I actually want to do here, because Toxtricity outspeeds Flapple, is I'm going to try and Fake Tears Flapple and Sludge Bomb. They're going to try and Gravity, if I'm able to read this correctly. But let's try getting a kill and be sitting at +1 special attack at the end of this turn. I think we're going to be sitting at +1 special attack regardless at the end of this turn. Yeah, I don't think anything can kill G-Max Toxtricity here. Toxtricity. They couldn't have just called it Toxicity? Toxicity. Toxicity. Is that easier or worse than Toxtricity? Is it different at all? Can anyone hear me? ED bots. Let's look at my friend. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, they Dino attacks too. They Dynamax too. Oh, it's Big Flapple. Big Flap. What does that thing do? What does it do? I know what it does. G-Max Flapple increases, or it reduces the opponent's evasiveness. That's what it does. But what move is it going to go for? It doesn't get a ground move, I know that. Wow, look how much that did, regardless. Regardless. Toxtricity said, I don't care. Airstream? No, sir. It didn't matter. Okay. I think maybe Incineroar here. See if Fake Out can take out the, Yeah, we gotta go Incineroar. Because they're probably physical attacking too. And maybe we can go for maybe the play is to go Stun Shock into Gothitelle now, actually. Maybe you go Stun Shock into Gothitelle anyway. And we can just go for a Flare Blitz into the Flapple. I still don't think... Now Flapple's at -1 attack. I don't think it can do anything. It can't kill either of my two Pokemon here. So I think we're okay. Let's see though. Helping Hand. Okay, that helps them a little bit. They still move first because we didn't get up a Tailwind. Max Wormwind into the Incineroar. That was enough. Wow. I'm actually surprised. Hopefully we can get a Para here. That's best case scenario for sure. Because then we can outspeed on the next turn and take it out with Jellicent, actually. Might be able to do it. No. 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 Okay, dude. That's amazing. Dude. Dude, check this out. That was sick. Best of both worlds right there. Okay, and now Jellicent can come in. They might go for some ally switch shenanigans here. But either way, we're going to get a KO here, I think. Because we can max Ooze into Flapple now. And we can try and Hex the Gothitelle. And even if an ally switch happens, they're not. They're going to say, no, we're still faster, but you're not faster. You're just not faster. So we're going to get a double KO on this turn. And it's going to be 2-2. The difference being that we are sitting at +2 special attack with Toxtricity and +1 special attack with Jellicent. Jellicent has a Berry intact, and Toxtricity still has an Air Balloon intact. Heck yeah. Oh, it had a Ghost Berry. That won't save you. That Hex was like base 120 damage or something. How much is Hex's damage output? I forget. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hex does a grand total of 65 base power, so when it's doubled, it's 130. And it's doubled with status, in case you didn't know that. Okay, look at this duo. This dynamic team. We have to go for Overdrive. I like seeing the Milotic, I don't like seeing the Tyranitar. I have to try and Will-O-Wisp it. And we might not get to, because they might try and just crunch right into Jellicent. See how much Overdrive does at +2. Goodbye, Milotic. And good night, by the way. Goodbye and good night. Tyranitar does go for the crunch. That is not goodbye to our Jellicent. Jellicent's gonna live. I think if it was fully offensive Tyranitar, it would have killed there, but it must not have been. Because we are specially defensive. We're max HP and max special defense. but it's not going to matter because that's pretty much all we needed to happen there. Because now our spread moves are going to be doing a little bit more since they're only having one target. Overdrive, boosted by Punk Rock, gets stabbed. We're sitting at +2. Overdrive's going to kill Tyranitar there, and even if it doesn't, we're going to get the Strength Sap the heck out of that thing. Once again, Toxtricity rounding out the game. It is a very good Pokemon if you can support it correctly. Good game, Patty. Good game to our opponent. We were just able to set up. Can't let it set up. That's all. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked seeing Gmax Toxtricity on the VGC ladder, please consider giving a like, a comment, a subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hit 100 so I could at least customize my URL. I really appreciate you watching. Again, I post all kinds of creative Pokemon content. And this week I'm actually going to be streaming Mystery Dungeon DX since the quarantine is happening. I'm probably not going to post like Let's Play episodes like you typically see, but I might post like some boss battles, and I'm going to stream it, so you'll always be able to watch the full stream if you're really looking for specific things in the playthrough. You'll be able to watch that and tune in with that. So yeah, if that interests you, join along, follow along, join the channel. And if not, I'm always posting competitive Pokemon. That's really my bread and butter. And I'd love to hear what suggestions you have for teams, because I just love trying out different stuff. Hence Toxtricity. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a good day. Bye!